Hey, we good here? Good. I'm getting back to work.
I'll keep recording.
Okay.
Real quick, just bonus footage real quick. Quavo said Atlanta's the Golden State of the East. What you think about that?
He's not wrong. The only difference is they have two Clay Thompsons. Maybe not defensively, but shooting wise, they have two Clay Thompsons. As a
So
you
maybe
said,
Harrison Barnes when he was shooting back in the day, when he was actually good with Golden State.
Harrison Barnes.
I remember Harrison Barnes with Golden State.
I don't get the reference. What are you trying to say?
Harrison Barnes was a good shooter. Like you said, they got
He's
two
all
Clay
right. He didn't
Thompson.
show up. He didn't show up in the playoffs that 1 year and lost them a
I mean, that's
whole.
one playoff.
They no Darren. He didn't show up through the whole.
That's
They
why
played four
Kevin Durant
games.
took.
He didn't show up through the whole shit.
Yeah, he didn't. It was bad. It was a
It was
bad
really
series for him.
bad, and he kept missing the same damn corner three. He couldn't hit that corner three for his life. The whole damn playoffs. Literally cost these
I
niggas a whole
mean,
championship. That's because he couldn't make a corner
nah,
three.
hold up. There's other things that cost
Darren,
him the
we
championship
can
that
pull up
year.
the box scores. That
There
nigga
was other
missed
things that
every
cost
single
him.
shot he took.
Draymond Green missed in Game 7,
He was there game 7. He missed game
Game
6.
5,
He had
Game
32
5,
in
Game
game
6.
7. That boy showed up.
I don't. Okay, you can say that. You can say that. I don't know, man. I just the comparison to Golden State in the East, I can see it.
If you want to talk about pattern and
I feel like,
non-pattern,
I mean, maybe, but I feel like, like I said, Trey Young's just more of a ball. He's an on-ball player more than Curry is. You feel me?
but they're both non-pattern players, and
Yeah.
they're contemporaries. They're the quote-unquote wingmen. They're seconds or pattern players. I think it's just a good
Mm,
dynamic that works together.
yeah, I think one thing about Golden State though that we overlooked those years though, at least those years before Kevin Durant anyway, was that they were actually pretty good defensively. You know what I mean?
Darren,
And
I
I'm
say
not
this all
saying
the time.
Atlanta's not.
They were the
I'm not saying.
best defensive team in the league for like 3 straight years. They're number
Mm,
one. They were great defensively in 2015, 16, and 17. They were great defensively. And I'm pretty sure at one point Kevin Durant, when he got there, was averaging like 2 blocks a game.
yeah, he was. He was. Yeah, they were a good defensive team. So the thing is, you got to compare that to Atlanta, right? Are they going to be that defensive team? I don't know.
No,
I don't
no,
know. I'm not gonna say
no,
no. I don't know. I don't
no,
know. I don't know.
no. They don't have a lockdown defender. That's first off. And
Mm,
they don't have a lockdown defender in their starting lineup. You could argue John Collins, but I consider him a rim protector. I don't consider that a lockdown defender.
I think John Collins with Clint Capella combined is nice, but
That's
I
for two
won't
rim
say
protectors.
just. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. I mean, you're saying not a wing defender, elite wing defender. Is that what you're saying?
I'm talking about lockdown defender, like take people out the game. They don't take people out the game. They're just really good defensively. That's what I'm
So let me
saying.
ask you this question. I guess I gotta ask this question. Rudy Gobert, does he take people out the game, or is he just a rim protector to you?
I probably don't watch enough. I really don't watch Utah enough, so I just see him as a rim protector.
That's crazy. He's a lockdown defender. That is nuts. That is nuts. I think you associate the big man with being a rim protector, and you associate the wing defenders with being a lockdown.
I
Like
would
Draymond
I would
defends
say
the wing, but he could come in and defend the paint too. I think you like defense on the wing so much better. Even though we just saw Rudy Gobert get the block from last night on the wing.
I'll consider AD a lockdown defender.
I consider Rudy Gobert more of a lockdown defender than AD, and I like AD.
I,
Did you hear?
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I just like I said, bro. Maybe I just don't watch enough Utah games. I never heard of Rudy Gobert taking somebody out of the game.
Does it all the time.
Taking somebody out of a game.
All the time.
Uh,
Actually, I would have to look at Jokic's numbers from their series last year, but I think he might have gave him problems. Don't quote me on that, but I think he might have given him problems.
I'll have to go look at the game log.
Yeah. I mean, bro, he does take centers out the game. He frustrates the hell out of centers.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. But look, calling them, like I said, calling them the Golden State East, they will have to start getting championships and playing defense, right? So we'll see. Or at least get to the finals or Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Like I said, they got the shooters for it. They got all
Yeah,
the
it's
shooting in the
definitely
world.
it's definitely possible too, man. This team ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that.
Nowhere soon.
In worst case scenario, they'll actually add a piece. So Atlanta is not going nowhere.
Shit, worst case scenario, they're still Cam Reddish isn't developed yet.
Oh shit.
He's I don't know if he's hurt, but he's
Got
not
hurt.
playing.
I think he got hurt. But yeah, you're right. He's not developed yet. And the way they've been developing talent, there's no reason for me to say that they won't develop him.
He's a
Trey
catch and
Young
shooter.
Trey Young is nice. With Herter, am I saying that right?
Yep,
Hurt.
Kevin Herter.
Yeah, he's nice, bro. He is nice. Yeah, I think they might just develop their talent well, man. At least now, anyway.
Yeah.
Shout out to them boys on that coaching staff. Like I said, Nick McMillan is a hell of a coach.
Especially in
Speaking
Atlanta.
of,
You could easily just be eating lemon pepper wings every night and getting fat. I couldn't play in Atlanta.
that's what Lou
I'll be in the
Williams
strip
is
club every single day.
You crazy. That's what Lou Williams is doing. But to switch topics real quick, Nikola Jokic getting the MVP. That was big. I think the coach of the year was announced.
They gave it to
Tom Thibodeau.
Yep, they gave
Tom
it to
Thibodeau.
Do you think it should
So
have
I
been Monty
think-
Williams? Or what Tom Thibodeau did with that team that we thought was going to be garbage and making them a 4 seed, that's what put them over. We knew the Suns were going to be good. We didn't know the Knicks were going to be good. Is it just as simple as that?
Well, you can sum it up as that. Also, Chris Paul might negate a little bit of the coaching. Not like negate it, but like he's such a good coach as well. Like he coaches while he's on the bench, and when he's out there, no, he's a point guard. Like I said, he can put you in the right, place.
That doesn't go in the coach of the year voting.
I mean, I'm just saying. But you also got to understand. Think about it. They got Devin Booker and they got Chris Paul. The Knicks, they also got DeAndre Ayton for what that is as well. The Knicks had Julius Randle, Derrick Rose. It was like it was exactly what you said before. We didn't expect it. Nobody expected the Knicks to be in the playoffs. I expect Toronto to be in the playoffs, not the Knicks.
Thanks.
I feel like that's just what that is. But Jokic won, bro. Can you believe that? I believe he was like the 41st pick.
They were saying that he's the first person from, I don't know where the fuck he's from, Siberia, wherever he's from.
Let's not disrespect. Let's find out where he's from.
I don't know where he's from. He's like from somewhere over there.
You can't just say somewhere over there. There's just so many places over there.
I think I was right though. He's Serbian? That's what he is.
Okay, got you.
So he's the first one of those. He's the first second round pick to win MVP. He's the first Denver Nugget to win MVP ever.
Yeah. He deserved it.
And he's the first big man since probably like what? Shaq?
Since Shaq. Yeah, since Shaq.
To win MVP?
Yeah, since Shaq. Bro, and he deserved it, man. He's like a...
You can't describe him. He's such a new age center. Because the only way I can describe, because the only person you can really compare him to is Draymond, but he's way taller, and they play through him more, and he has post moves. From a playmaking standpoint,
I see what you're saying.
What other?
I see what you're saying, but he can get more points than Draymond on any team. It's
yeah, but you can't compare him to any other center in history. He's so.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I got one. Bill Walton. He reminds me of Bill Walton, but Bill Walton didn't shoot the three, obviously. But
What reminds you about him?
He was a passing center. He was a center that could pass the ball really well. You feel me? You could play through him. But he got injuries. That was his problem. he had got injuries late in his career, like early in his career actually. I think he had like 2 good years, or he won a championship in one of those years or something. But
Did he play with
big
Clyde?
center. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know that.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Was he before?
Yeah.
Clyde?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they played late in their career together, but I doubt it actually. But I'm not sure. But he reminds me of him, except like I said, he could hit the three. He could play outside, and I mean that changes your game in general. Bill Walton was a passing center, but Jokic is as well. But he plays from the three, so it opens up everything for the rest of his players. And bro, he deserved it, bro. At the end of the day, when the season was going on, at one point I was like, oh, it's gonna go to LeBron. LeBron got hurt. At another point, I was like, bro, it's gonna go to Embiid. Embiid he was having a historic season at one point. And
He was a front runner at the beginning of the season, like a month in. He was a front runner.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Everybody was like, yeah, Doc Rivers just got him, but he ended up missing all those games. Jokic stayed healthy, and you could tell by his style of play that I guess it was one of those things that we should have saw. Like if you want to think that somebody's going to get hurt, you're going to think that it's the players that's put more twerk and everything that's on their body, or a heavier player like Embiid. So when you see Jokic winning, I'm happy for Duke. I'm really happy. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, he deserves it. And I was really happy because he's a big man. We haven't seen a big man since Shaq won it, so I was really happy about that.
Facts.
And yeah, man. Look, he deserved it. At the end of the day, I'm ready to see though. I'm ready to see what they do in the rest of these playoffs. Let's go. Who'll be Finals MVP? That's the real question.
Thank you guys once again for checking out our video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. We're also on TikTok, Inspired by Ambition. We have a website called inspiredbyambitionpro.com where we sell hoodies and t-shirts. Go check that out. Once again, y'all, we really appreciate you coming and watching our videos. So thank you once again, and peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
From small to triple XL, all inspired by ambition gear at inspiredbyambitionpro.com. That's www